So, the kind of politics our forefathers played from the 50s, I cannot say from 1914 when Nigeria was amalgamated, because we cannot, the books you read don't give you a clear perspective of how Nigeria was amalgamated. It was done by the British people. The key actors from Nigeria that participated in that amalgamation, you'd hardly hear what they say. But the key political actors, people like Nnamdi Azikiwe, people like Obafemi Awolowo, people like the Sardauna of Sokoto, and so on. All these people were less than 10 years old at the time of amalgamation. They didn't play any role. But in the 50s, when we were marching towards independence, that was when these people came to play a key role that led to the independence in 1960. Political parties were formed during, in the late 50s, leading to the independence. And the kind of politics our forefathers played that time is still the politics we play today. We play tribal and regional politics. And it is quite unfortunate. If you compare Nigeria to other African countries, you really see that you find it difficult to say that this was a national leader in Nigeria that attempted to bring the country together. If you go to a country like Tanzania, I use Tanzania as an example because the Muslim Christian population in Tanzania is almost like 50-50. The mainland, like Nigeria, the mainland is maybe Christian, maybe slightly more. But if you add Zanzibar, which is a semi-autonomous part of Tanzania, it's like 90-something% Muslim. So when you bring Zanzibar, and so it's like 50-50. But everybody talks about Julius Nyerere. So Julius Nyerere saw the whole country as his own. And what he did was to advocate for one-party state then. And he said that they have this Christian-Muslim divide. It's multicultural. There are quite a number of tribes, maybe not as many as Nigeria. But he felt that if we go to multi-parties, these political parties will toe ethnic lines or religious lines and will create division in the country. So he advocated for one party. All of us will belong to one party first before we struggle for the offices. Another thing he did was to promote a language that all Tanzanians will speak, Swahili. Luckily, they have Swahili as one of the... And Swahili within Tanzania is a minority language in terms of the tribes that speak Swahili. But it's a pan-East African language. So many countries have people that speak Swahili. So he promoted Swahili. He didn't even take the majority, a language that was spoken by the majority tribes within Tanzania, and promoted that in their primary school, secondary school. They have the literature, all the subjects were written in Swahili. And it was, so everybody now begins to speak Swahili. And language can bring people together. Common language is a major instrument of bringing people together. Language and religion. These are two things that can bring people together. So when he did that, after this time, Tanzanian politics is not based on Christian Muslim, not based on tribes. It's based on ideology and what you stand for. But Nigeria today, we are divided along tribal lines, we are divided along religious lines, and it worries me. And if we don't make any changes, which is difficult to make, it may continue even to your grandchildren, because we started wrongly. And there's no real effort to make sure we change. And it's a major problem, and most of our problems we're having today in the country is because of this division.